the amount will be deducted from my account and it will be transferred to the concerned person. I should have to control the entire monetary thing. If anything happens in our country, the benefits can be utilized from the funds here. RBI is going to issue currencies if it is required. It is going to exchange currencies of other country, converting into Indian currency or Indian currency into other countries' currency. Warm welcome to all 4th sem B.Ca students in today's session of subject Financial Education and Investment Awareness. In session Banking in India. In this concept, we are going to learn in very simple the debit card and the credit card and the functions of RBI. I'm Professor Rajesh L.R. from Department of Commerce and Management, Vidhyaashram, First Grade College, Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. In today's agenda, the concept what we have here, a debit card, credit card, and role of RBI and the Board of Financial Supervisions and the functions of RBI. These are the concepts what we're going to learn. In our previous sessions, we have learned about, in a simplest manner, the types of deposits like savings deposits, current deposits, and fixed deposits or term deposits. What are the terms and conditions for they, and what are the benefit for the individuals, and who can open the savings bank account. Now, after opening the savings bank account, every savings bank account holder is eligible to get the debit card. What is a debit card? You are saying that one, every individual is eligible for the debit card, but if I want to get the benefit of debit card, the age of below 18 years will never get, students will never get the debit card benefit. Only the people who have attained the age of 18 years, they will get the benefit of debit card and not other individuals. So what is a debit card? Debit cards are issued by banks against current or savings accounts when the card holder swipes his or debit card to make the payment or withdraw money from an ATM, the money is directly deducted from the card holder's account. What is debit card? Debit card is a card which supports the individual depositor where he gets that one benefit. He can withdraw the amount from ATM or he can swipe the card at the time of making payment in any business sectors. The amount will directly deduct from my account. If I'm using my debit card, the amount will be deducted from my account and it will be transferred to the concerned person. This is the swiping part here. If I go and swipe the card or insert the card in the ATM, I can withdraw the amount based on the terms and conditions laid down the banking sector. What is the norms are they to withdraw per day? What is the limits has been fixed for certain account holders? So based on that, I can withdraw the amount from the ATM. Directly the amount will be deducted from my account. This could pose a problem during emergencies in case the account holder does not have sufficient balance in the account. Sometimes I may face problem in certain sectors that one, if my account doesn't have the sufficient balance, I cannot withdraw the amount here. This is the thing, only drawback what we have here. And the second one, from in the present scenario, the debit card benefits, whatever we have, is very much useful for all individuals and the citizen. But in the same time, we have certain terms and conditions that when I'm using my debit card, after withdrawing the amount, I should not check the amount available in my account on the screen. Because if I say that I want to view the balance of amount available in the account, they're going to charge for me GST nearly 27 rupees. So instead of that if we have the linked to our mobile account. As soon as the amount is withdrawn, we'll get the message. Through message, I can view that what is the available balance is there. Instead of checking the balance amount in the ATM, they're going to charge GST, and where they're going to deduct nearly 27 rupees 54 paisa, and which is lost for the individual. For that reason, my dear students or any citizen here, don't check your balance in the ATM, right? The next we have here credit card. Credit card is a benefit given for the all types of account holders, and this benefit will be given only after verifying is credit records in the banking sector or the outside. And this card is, there'll be a certain limit to borrow the funds to make the payments. Say, credit card is a card which will be given for the bank account holders if he is a salaried person, or if source of income is good, and if it doesn't have any credit issues, then the person will get the credit card benefit. This card is useful to make the payment easily, where I'm going to borrow the amount from the bank and then I'm going to pay certain benefits here. Here it is not my amount, where I'm borrowing the amount from the bank and I'm using the benefits of that one. Instead of in the form of loan, they're giving through the card here. And the card limits are described or prescribed or rules made in such a way that when based on my capacity, they're going to have the fix the limits for the card. Like for example, if my salary is 20,000 and my entire expenditure is 9,000, where I'm getting only 11,000 benefit here, I can get a card up to 1 lakh. But the limitation, what they're going to do, up to 35,000, I can use withdrawal of cash. Remaining cannot be used as cash. That has to be used through swiping and making payment to third parties. There's a major small limits, or some cards will get only 20,000 cash benefits and remaining 30,000 as the overall card limit. Means overall card limit is 30,000. Up to 20,000 I can withdraw in the form of cash, but 10,000 can be used only for the purchase or making any payments. So this is a benefit what the card holder is going to get here. The next what we have is a major thing, role of RBI in the banking regulator. Means they're saying that what is the role of Reserve Bank of India? Reserve Bank of India's main role before entering to that one, when was RBI was established? Say the RBI was established in the year 1935, 1st April. And in accordance with the provisions of RBI Act 1934, the preamble of the Reserve Bank of India, basic functions of Reserve Bank are as under. So we are going to discuss one by one function easily, where we can understand that one. The bank was established to issue bank notes. What they're saying, the bank was started, RBI was started with an intention to issue bank notes and keeping reserves in the bank with the secured concept and have the monetary stability in the country. They're saying that one, I should have to control the entire monetary thing. If anything happens in our country, the benefits can be utilized from the funds here. Generally, to operate the currency and credit system of the country. They're saying that one, RBI was established and its main function is to operate the currency and to have the better credit facility systems in the country, and for the modern monetary policy framework to meet the challenge of an increasingly complex economy. Means that in the present scenario, whatever we're facing, that one, for that one, to have a better credit control systems in the modern era, to maintain price stability while keeping in mind the objective of growth. So here they should maintain the prices here, where the concepts in the market are growing in a drastic way, where they have to control all the things are here. The next one what we have here, Board for Financial Supervision. So this is very simple here. The RBI performs the supervisory function under the guidance of, they're saying that one, RBI is going to supervise all the banking sector and the economy in the country with the support of Board for Financial Supervision, BFS. The board was constituted in November 1994 as a committee of the Central Board of Directors of RBI under the RBI Board for Financial Supervision Regulations 1994 was framed. Here, the board's main concept is here to control and supervise entire monetary aspects and the financial benefits, whatever they're getting here, that should be supervised. How the monetary things are flowing in the market, that either may be inflow or outflow, how it is going to take place and why it is taking place, why we are to get printed so many of currencies when we have availability of currencies. Based on each and every concept, they're going to supervise why it is required and why not it is required. Here, the main functions of RBI. Monetary authority, they're saying that one, RBI's main function is monetary authority, means issuing of currencies. The next one, formulating, implement, monitor the monetary policy, means make certain rules and regulations on the terms of monetary, and those terms are to be followed in the entire nation. Objective, what is the objective say? Maintaining price stability while keeping in the mind the objective of growth. So they have to maintain the price levels in the economy because the Indian market is growing every day. Day by day, there is small changes. Regulator and supervisor of financial system. RBI is the regulator and means making certain rules and regulations, and it has to supervise the entire part of the financial flow in the market. Prescribes board parameters of banking operations within which the country's banking and financial system. They're saying that one, here the RBI is going to give the guidelines to all the banks, how they have to work and how the banks has to perform in the market. Maintaining public confidence means RBI should not disclose. It says that to all banking sectors, every bank should not disclose any information of the public. If I go and ask anyone in the State Bank of India how much Ambani's balance is there in his account, the bank should not disclose any information to me here. Means every single information of the customers who have deposited certain amount in the bank, they should not disclose to third party, excluding to the depositor. Means only they have to disclose to the depositor what the benefit is going to get, and they should not disclose to any third party. When anybody inquires or wants to get the information, what is the amount available or what this person has deposited, how much is deposited, from when he has deposited the amount, they should not disclose any information to outsiders. Providing cost-effective banking services to the public means they have to provide some benefits to the customers in such a way that it should not be a burden for the investor at the time of investing or at the time of borrowing funds from the banking sector. Next function is here manager of foreign exchange. Means here RBI acts as a manager for the foreign exchange, means exchanging the currency of other countries with our country and our country currency to the other countries. Manages the Foreign Exchange Management Act 1999. RBI even manages the Foreign Exchange Management Act 1999 for the benefits of citizen and even to change the economical position. The main objective, facilitating external trade and payment and promote orderly development. They're saying that one, for the purpose of development of the country, we are going to have a better control of foreign currencies and the foreign relationship, and which supports the maintenance of foreign exchange market in India. If I have the better relationship with other countries, so that can be benefited to our country and to other places also. Issuer of currency means RBI is going to issue currencies and it is going to have the better control on all the currencies here. Issues, exchanges, and destroys currency notes as well as puts into circulation coins minted by Government of India. They're saying that when RBI is going to issue currencies if it is required. It is going to exchange currencies of other country, converting into Indian currency or Indian currency into other countries' currency. Or if it wants to destroy the currency, it has a right. And it is going to circulate, the coins minted by the Government of India. RBI is not making the coins here. They're not minting the coins. Coins are minted by Government of India, not by RBI, but it is going to circulate the coins, whatever the Government of India has minted. And to give the public adequate quantity of supplies of currency notes and coins and in good quality. Their duty is to give the currencies in a good quality, even the coins also. And the next function will be a developmental role. The RBI's major factor is to support for the nation and to develop the economy in the country by providing support to all nationalized banks or international banks or in any other financial aspects. Performs a wide range of promotion function to support national objectives. Already I said to people, the RBI is going to support every banking in India, like either it may be any commercial banks or non-commercial banks, whatever it is there, it supports in terms of currencies and financial aspects for the betterment of the nation. And the next one, introduces upgrade safe, efficient modes for payment systems in the country to meet the requirements of the public at large. They're saying that one every day they are modifying for the betterment of the public here, not for the betterment of the society. They are saying that one for the betterment of the public means here I'm going to support for in the present scenarios requirement to public as well as to change in the society also. Earlier the payment was very much difficult. Now it has been, they made it very easy. I can transfer the money in seconds to any account. That is the changes what they made with the support of the parties who are getting benefited here. In today's concept, we learned about functions of RBI, debit card and credit card, how it is going to support our individuals and even for the students, and even how we can get benefited with the other aspects of banking here. Thank you to all my dear students. Get prepared for the examination with the information whatever you provide which supports you for the examination, and not only for the examination. If you go through this one, it is benefited for your future company aspects or to become an entrepreneur. When I become an entrepreneur, how I should have the accounting procedure in my business sector. Thank you.